Your question, the member from Kitchener Centre.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Development. Well, we've been seeing phenomenal reviews of Come From Away, a musical that made its debut on Broadway this month after being showcased here in Toronto. The musical tells a story of Canadians helping stranded American travelers in the aftermath of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Speaker, this show actually got its start here in Ontario with the collaboration of Sheridan College. Speaker, could the minister please tell us more about this musical and how Sheridan was involved in bringing it to Broadway?
The Minister of Education, Advanced Skills, and Minister responsible for digital government.
To have this question and this opportunity to highlight an extraordinary success from one of our colleges, Speaker. Last week I was delighted to be in New York City, see Come From Away on Broadway, Speaker. As the member said, it's how the people of Gander, Newfoundland came together to support people from all over the world as they landed there after 9/11. It's received fantastic critical acclaim. A-listers are going to see it. Maybe none more famous, Speaker, than our very own Minister of Labour, Kevin Flynn, attending as well, Speaker. It is heartwarming. It is compelling. It's a show set in Canada, written by Canadians Irene Sankoff and David Hine. It was born and brought to life right here in Ontario through the Sheridan College Canadian Musical Theatre Project, Speaker. I'm delighted to talk more than my supplementary.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker, and I'd like to thank the Minister for her answer, and I think we're all quite envious of our Labour Minister for taking in the show. We're going to ask him all about it. We should note that Sheridan works with the Canadian Musical Theatre Project as a kind of musical theatre incubator. Canadian and international writers and composers can bring their new musicals to life through workshops and staged readings, working with a cast of students. Speaker, could the minister please tell us more on how students are involved in the creation of musicals like Come From Away?
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. Since 2011, the Canadian Musical Theatre Project has workshopped 12 musicals this way. Led by Michael Rubinoff, students are involved from the very beginning, helping shape these pieces of art through each new stage of development. And this is exactly the kind of hands-on, experiential learning we want all students to have, whether they're in engineering, whether they're in early childhood education or performance arts. Colleges have been leaders in integrating this type of high-impact opportunity for students right into their learning. Next month, we'll be celebrating Colleges Week, a celebration of the 50th anniversary of Ontario's public college system. And there is a lot to celebrate. Come From Away is one example, Speaker, where colleges are making our lives here better in Ontario and also bringing us pride on the world stage.